The Royal Town Planning Institute Your Voice survey results. Thank you to all employees that took part in the survey. 74% of you shared your feedback. This video will now take you through some of the key results. We use these questions to calculate the engagement score, a number from 0 to 100, which indicates how engaged staff are at RTPI, and that we can use to compare with other organisations. The engagement score for RTPI is 68 out of 100 this year, a decrease of 6 points versus the last survey. This remains above the Survey Solutions average score of 60 out of 100. We asked for feedback on a range of areas related to your experience of working for the RTPI. The areas where the strongest results are seen include There are also some areas that we will continue to review based on your feedback. Some of the highlights you shared about working for the RTPI. You also shared some ideas about other things we could do. And now for a personal message from Victoria Hills, Chief Executive.
Hello, and thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this important message. It's really important as the weeks and the months and years keep going around what seems to be faster and faster, that we do just take a moment to gauge how you're feeling, how we're doing as an employer, what's going well, and what we could all do to work to improve on. So it's really important that we take that moment to complete our annual survey solutions, our annual membership survey. And I want to firstly say thank you to all of you who did take time to complete the survey. We've had an excellent response. It's really held steady at 74% this year. Obviously, those of you who are unable to respond, I'd always be interested to know why not. We can only work to improve if we can hear from you, but nevertheless, that's a really great response rate. And, a lot of things are moving forward very positively in terms of our work environment. This is the year that we reopened the office in London. Those of you who work out of the office, I'm sure, will be benefiting from this fabulous new environment. And that bears out in our survey. Many of us feel that our health and safety provisions at work are good. We have had an increased score on those, as we have an increased score on my working conditions and surroundings are good, which is, as I say, hardly a surprise. We've invested an awful lot in ensuring that we've got a world-class facility here in London, but also that your working environments, not just at home, but in Scotland and also Wales, are very much fit for purpose. What I really took some heart from is that 91% of you are willing to go the extra mile for the RTPI, which is pretty much where we were last year. It's a very high percentage. So really, thank you for all that you do for the RTPI. Thank you for taking the time to respond to this survey. And I do hope that you do take a moment to have a look at the survey findings here. Thank you.
Thank you again for taking the time to share your experience of working for the RTPI. We truly value your feedback, which helps us aim to be an even better organisation to work for.